Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me type of video, and I'm also going to be testing out new makeup. Now this is a video that I never ever thought I would ever do, but so many things have been happening in the beauty community and I just feel like, you know, opening up about it and just sharing my take on everything that's happening with this whole Jaclyn Hill, Jaclyn Cosmetics drama that's just been going around. I am not a drama channel, by the way, not at all. I am just a Jaclyn Hill fan. I really love her, and she's actually one of the people who inspired me to start my YouTube channel, and she's one of the people I really go to every time, you know, I feel sad or down and I just need a little pickup. So I watch her videos, and it just saddens me, everything that's happening right now. It's just really sad. I know it's a little weird coming from a Filipino YouTuber because this entire issue is just happening all the way in the US and I'm all the way here, but I really am such a Jaclyn Hill fan that even though all of her products are there, I have no access to it here. I always try to find a way to get my hands on them as fast as I can. That's actually why I have new products to test out right now. I actually got my hands on these two products. These are what she collabed with brands before. So this one is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Vault palette in Ring the Alarm, and this one is the Becca Champagne Pop. This is one of her first collabs, and I'm very excited to test them out for you guys today with this get ready with me type of video. And I also want to open up about this issue, talk about it, because there's just so much hate, there's just so much confusion, and you know, I just feel like it would be good for me to sit down and talk to you guys about it. Now if you guys are not updated with this entire drama, that's okay. You can just be here for the makeup, talk to me, you know, it's something. I've been thinking a lot about this lately because I really do admire Jaclyn and everyone else who really goes for their dreams. They really work really hard to really put up a company and put out products that they love, and you know, to do that from a platform that is YouTube, I think that's really amazing. That's a really great accomplishment, and that's actually something that I hope to do sometime in the future. You know, being a YouTuber is not at all easy. I mean, we do make it seem like it's really fun and fresh and easy to do this, but it's actually not. There are so many things behind the scenes that I choose not to share with you guys because I want my channel to be really positive and everything, but you know, slowly I'm realizing that I feel like I should open up to you guys more. So slowly I'm working up to that because I don't know, it's just not something that I ever wanted to do, but I feel like I should do that, and this video is one of my attempts to do that. So I hope you guys like where my channel is going. I'm just really trying to work on sharing more and more with you guys, so I hope you guys are liking that. Speaking of direction, I think we should focus. I don't know where my mind's going anymore, but yeah, so I'm gonna start with this palette. So this is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection palette. This is the Ring the Alarm one. This is actually the one I really wanted, and I really went to such great lengths to get this. I actually have an older sister who spent a lot of time in the US, so she was there, and then I really begged her. I said, please get me this palette. I got this one and the Dark Magic one because the Vault was completely sold out when she bought it, so I was only able to get two. But you know, maybe sometime in the future I'll get the entire thing, but this is what I have for now. So this is what I'm gonna be playing around with today, and I'm so very excited. So this is it right here. Look at that. Look at all of those beautiful colors. I'm actually really excited because this is one of the more neutral palettes. I can really see myself using this every single day, so that's what I'm going to be using right now. I really love all of the colors. I love that there is a mirror. I mean, I'm super excited for this. So basically I'm going to be testing out Jaclyn Hill products while talking about this whole Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics issue. So I'm gonna start with the shade Mugshot because I think this would be a good crease shade. So if you guys have no idea about this whole Jaclyn Hill, wow, that's pigmented. Well, I think I put too much. So if you guys have no idea about this whole Jaclyn Hill or Jaclyn Cosmetics issue, I did not expect it to be this pigmented. I should have known. Anyway, if you guys aren't aware of what's happening, I'm pretty sure you can just search Jaclyn Hill lipsticks and then so many things are gonna pop up. But basically, what happened is she released a lipstick line of 20 nude lipsticks, and then everyone ordered it. Of course, Jaclyn has millions of fans, and then everyone ordered it, and then there are so many problems with it. Like, so many people are finding so many discrepancies. There's mold, there's hair on the lipstick, there's some were melted, some were broken. There's so many issues. Everything from the website, the user experience, that the customer's experience on the website, with shipping and with the actual product. It was just, I don't know, it was just a mess. And for me, I'm honestly so surprised, because judging by everything that Jaclyn says, everything she does, she always claims to be a perfectionist. So when everything happened, I was so confused, because how can this happen? Like, how could she let this happen, and how could she let it go on for so long? So that's one of the things that really confused me, is why is this still happening, and why hasn't she released a statement, and why is she just allowing this to get bigger? If there's anything I learned, if any drama happens, anything public that happens, you should just go out there and address it. But I guess, judging by her tweets, she's basically just trying to see exactly what's happening before she addresses anything. But for me, I think even just a statement of, hey, I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, wait, she did do that. Sorry. She did put out on Twitter that, she's sorry and everything. If you want to give back your lipsticks, you can give it back. But I think she should have done a whole video about it. Apologizing to everyone, doing a recall on it, because everything I've been seeing so far, it's crazy. I even watched the RawBeautyKristi video, and wow, the whole microscope thing and everything she showed, it really just shocked me, because I had no idea that was how bad it is. I mean, what RawBeautyKristi did was she did like a microscope test of a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick versus the Jaclyn Hill one, and the Charlotte Tilbury one looked really good. I actually want to try out that lipstick, but the Jaclyn Hill one was surprisingly crazy. Like, there were weird air bubbles, weird dots on it. I don't know, was that mold? Is it bacteria? I don't even know. And this is something that people put on their lips. Like, can you imagine actually putting bacteria on your lips? So that's one of the things that really disturbed me, is that why did this happen to so many people? I mean, fine, this does happen, no one's perfect, there will be certain products that won't work out, factory defects and all that, but a lot of people had problems with it. And even the people who didn't have problems with it initially went back to it and then tested it out, and then they discovered the problems with it, which is really sad, because there are so many people who love Jaclyn, love what she puts out, and they really do try so hard to get her products. And her products are really hard to get, by the way. I mean, with these lipsticks, I really wanted to get them. I really did try, but everything was just sold out, just like that. I even planned it out in my head, because I actually have a friend who is there in the US right now, and he's gonna be flying back this weekend, so I could have gotten it by this weekend if I actually had to ship to my friend, but I wasn't able to do that because everything was just sold out, and it was really fast. And I also had I had a weird experience with the website also. It was so slow, or I don't know, maybe it just wasn't used to having so many people on it. But basically, I really wanted those lipsticks, but I wasn't able to get it. But that's okay. But now that I'm seeing what's happening, everything that's been going on, I'm kind of happy that I didn't get it, but at the same time, I'm still hoping that this entire thing gets fixed. One of the things I actually had a problem with was the way Jaclyn just handled everything that's been going on. Every time fans would, tweet her about her products or anything like that, she wouldn't really respond in the best way. Like, when there was I don't remember who it was, but there was a fan who tweeted her asking her, is this normal? There was something on her lipstick, and then Jaclyn just said something like, you have dry lips. Basically, she was saying, it's your fault, you have dry lips, you should exfoliate, something like that. And then I was like, what? Why would you say that to someone who used your lipstick? Why would you blame their lips for something that your product actually did? That's really confusing to me. And then I don't know, there's more tweets like that, which is really shocking to me, by the way, because I never saw this side of Jaclyn when the whole issue happened with the vault, when the first batch of it was really bad. She handled it well, for me, I think, because she really made a video about it, she addressed it, she asked Morphe, you know, what's happening, she did a total recall. I think she handled this issue way better than she's handling this one, and I have no idea why it's different now, why, I don't know, I just feel like we're dealing with a different person now, if that makes sense. Or I don't know, maybe because it's her personal brand now, she handles it different. I don't know, I have no idea, but I just don't like how she talks to her fans when the fans are just trying to understand what's happening with the product, what they put on their lips. And as the CEO of a company, isn't this something you should address better, like in a better way, properly? I mean, yeah, sure, now she released a statement saying if you're unsatisfied with the lipsticks, you can email her company, and then they'll give you a replacement. But you know, what about before that? Why wasn't that her initial response, you know? And I also saw her tweet about now I'm gonna go into secret just to deepen the edge. I also saw her tweet about, is it just me or is this patchy? I don't know. Anyway, I also saw her tweet about like her statement of she's trying to figure out what happened and everything. I think that's great, but I also think that it would have been better if she did a dedicated video on this issue and just told everyone, or like assured everyone that, you know, please don't use the product, just don't use it, throw it out, we'll send you a new one, I'm trying to figure things out right now, but for right now, don't use the product. And what's happening now is it's other beauty gurus who are actually coming out and saying, hey, don't use it, this is what I discovered in my lipstick. And for me, I think that should have come from Jaclyn, because this is her product, these are her fans, these are her subscribers who are actually using this product, and she's just not telling them to not use it, you know? So I don't know, it just really confuses me, because her subscribers are the reason why she has all of these opportunities and she's not taking care of them, which sucks, because that's basically me. I subscribe to her, and it sucks that if ever I did get my hands on those lipsticks, she's just not telling me to not use them. She's just saying, wait a second, I'll figure this out, okay. But I don't know, is it weird that, is it expecting too much for me to expect a video from her on YouTube, which is where she actually did get her start and really just talk to the subscribers and address us and just, you know, tell us, hold on, stop using the product, we'll send you a new one, this batch is just not, it's not it, you know? So that's one of the things also that really disturbed me, is that she didn't advise any of us to not use it, if that makes sense. Now I'm gonna be taking Lolly all over my lid. Now, you know what else gets me with this whole thing? Before she actually released the product, everyone was already suspecting, oh, these were gonna be expired lipsticks because Jaclyn Hill was working on this brand for 5 years, so this is gonna be expired lipsticks and everything like that. But of course, since I was such a fan of her, I was like, no, she's not gonna do that, because that doesn't even make sense. I mean, lipstick cannot last 5 years. That's crazy. And also, there's another thing about the packaging. The packaging had JH on it. Like, if you look at all of the lipsticks, it says JH, which stands for Jaclyn Hill, but her website is Jaclyn Cosmetics, so that's JC. So that also added to the whole it was made 5 years ago thing, because she was still married then to John, right? So I don't know, there's just so many things going around, so much drama surrounding this issue, and I don't know, as her subscriber, it just really confused me how all of this went down and how, you know, this happened. I mean, fine, yes, it does happen. I mean, if you look at her collabs, actually, wait, I feel like this happens to her a lot, because I'm thinking about other people who do collabs or release products. Okay, so I'm thinking of Kathleen Lights. She does a lot of collabs with ColourPop, and I haven't heard these types of issues from any of those collabs. And I mean, Patrick Starr did one with MAC, and that one, nothing bad happened to that one. I don't know, it's just, why does this happen to her? Like when she released her Vault collection with Morphe, there were also issues, right? And then, but when James Charles came out with his palette, the only issue was like the swatch issue, which was really a non-issue because he just came out and then squashed that drama. But why does this happen to her? I mean, that's what I'm wondering now. Why are these weird product launch issues happening to Jaclyn Hill? I mean, right? I mean, okay, I know it's impossible to be perfect. I'm very aware. But why does it seem like all of these things just happen to her? And looking at other influencers, maybe it happens once and then never again, but I don't know, for her it seems like, and I even heard that there was also an issue when she first came out with Champagne Pop, but you know, I'm not very aware of that anymore because that happened years ago. But yeah, basically it's like a lot of her collabs, there's just so much that happens, you know? And you know what else is disappointing me right now? This palette. I really thought I would like it. I really thought this is something I could use for every day, but for some reason it's just so powdery and patchy. Like, look at that. I mean, do you guys see all of the powder? That's a lot of fallout. And then when I try to put it on, it's not even super pigmented. I mean, fine, it's fine that there's fallout, but you know, please don't go on patchy. I don't know, maybe I got a bad batch. No idea. I don't know. Anyway, this is not helping this video that this is not a very impressive product. I mean, I thought I would like this so much more. I thought it would be, you know, creamy and buttery, which is how she describes all of her products, by the way, but I don't know, I'm not impressed, which really sucks because I actually genuinely like Jaclyn. I love her personality. I love watching her, and to test out her product and for it not to work out for me, I don't know, it's just sad. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but taking a closer look at what's happening on my eyes, this one's just, I don't know, it's just not working out for me. I don't know. And you know, I really am the type to buy YouTube collabs because I really love supporting YouTubers. I am also a fan of Carly Bible, and I have her palette. I love her palette. She had this collab with BH Cosmetics and I bought it, and that one's actually better than this one, which sucks because this one's more expensive. The BH palette was what, I think I got it on sale for like $13 or something, but this one's more expensive, so I don't know why this one isn't that good. So you know what, now I'm gonna try I'm gonna try Boom. Don't get me wrong, I still do love Jaclyn, I really do. I love her videos and everything, but this whole situation, it just really shocked me, the way she's handling things and the way she responded to her fans, because I don't know, that really hit home with me. Because so if I said something not really against, like if I asked a question that kind of had a negative tone about your products, you would come at me and say your lips are dry. I don't know, it just doesn't, I don't know, I don't like it. I do also have a business, and I do understand that it really is frustrating for people to come at you and question what you're doing, question what you produce for them. I get it, but that doesn't mean you can respond in that way, if that makes sense. Okay, so my eye look is looking a bit better. So I'm happy about that, but it wasn't such a great experience using this. I'm hoping that Champagne Pop would be better. Oh, another thing, this whole Marlena thing. If you guys don't know, Marlena is the owner of Makeup Geek, and she actually had an issue with Jaclyn a few years back, and she never spoke out publicly about it. I don't know, maybe she's just that type of person, really classy. She doesn't do that, but for some reason, when this whole thing came out, she just came out and started questioning stuff that Jaclyn was saying, because when people started pointing out all of the little hair in the lipsticks, Jaclyn put out a statement saying, oh, the hair came from gloves, new gloves that my factory is using, so they're not using it anymore. And then Marlena tweets out about it and says, I've been working in the makeup industry for like 11 years and I have never seen anyone use fuzzy gloves. They use latex gloves because that's cleaner, and how could the hair end up in the product? That means they actually touch it, so that's still contamination, because how else could the hair end up in the lipstick, right? So that's another thing that also really surprised me about this, is that even someone as classy as Marlena would actually come out and say, hey, this is not making sense, what's happening, you know? And I really do appreciate everyone who's been coming out, because it's really important to the customer, to the consumer, to really understand what's happening. Like, what's happening with this product? Are they lying to us? I'm not saying that Jaclyn's lying, not at all. I'm not saying that Marlena's lying. I'm just saying that why is there so much confusion? Like, it's just like this one says this and this one says that, and everything's just so confusing, and it sucks because we just recovered from this whole James Charles and Tati and Jeffrey drama, and then suddenly there's this drama. I don't know, it just sucks, because the reason why I actually started on YouTube was because I love the beauty community. I love that, you know, we were having fun with makeup and we were playing around, and you know, and I feel like we've lost that, which really sucks, because one of the reasons why I love YouTube so much is because it's such a great escape, especially when, you know, I'm feeling really down and no one else will understand. I don't know if you guys do this, but every time I feel down, I feel sad, I love watching my favorite YouTubers. Even though I've already watched the video, I would still watch it again. I'd watch it over and over again. There are videos that I memorize, but it just feels, you know, fun and light, and that's why I started going on YouTube. But all of this happening, all of this drama, you know, I even try to tune it out sometimes. I unfollow drama videos and everything, but for some reason I can't avoid it. It's really everywhere. It's on Twitter, it's on YouTube. People are throwing shade on Instagram, people are throwing shade, I don't know, somewhere, and I don't know, I feel like this whole community is already losing, it's losing the whole essence of it, that makeup is fun, it's not that serious, but at the same time, this is a really serious issue, that, you know, these products aren't safe, they're not hygienic, they're not safe for the consumer, and I don't know, looking at both sides of it, definitely the consumer did nothing wrong, and Jaclyn, I know she didn't mean to do it. I know she didn't mean to put out these types of lipsticks. I'm pretty sure she's also in shock. She doesn't know what to do, but I don't know. I just feel like she could have handled it so much better than whatever is happening right now. And I think that's why this issue got so big, because she just let it lay there and, you know, didn't fully address it, or didn't address it enough to satisfy everyone. So now it's just a bigger issue than it actually should be, and she didn't do a recall on it or anything. So yeah, you know, this whole thing just, it saddens me, you know, as a subscriber to her and also as a YouTuber, because I get it. It is hard to put something out there and then for everyone to just trash it. It's gonna hurt your feelings and everything, but at the same time, putting out a product, you have to think about the customer, you have to think about their safety and what's good for them, because they're the ones who support you, they're the reason you're here. So I guess that's what's really just confusing me with this whole thing, is like, why did it happen this way? And at the same time, it just lets me think about, is this gonna happen more? Are more influencers gonna experience this? But you know what, thinking about it, there are so many YouTubers who actually do put out brands, collabs and everything. I mean, Desi Perkins and Katie put out a collab with Dose of Colors, and of course Jeffree Star, he puts out so many different products. He's never had a problem or anything, so I'm really not sure what's happening here. Like, there's even a point I thought maybe this is a PR stunt, you know, to give the lipsticks and the brand more popularity, because, you know, PR is PR. You know, people are talking about you, that's good or bad. Well, people say that anyway. But I don't know, this just isn't right anymore. And it's just really sad that it has come to this. But at the same time, you know, I am still such a fan of Jaclyn, and I really do support her. But I really hope that next time, if ever this does happen again, she does handle it better, she does handle it differently. I hope she doesn't, you know, attack her subscribers or her fans or anything like that. So I guess I'm just hoping that things get better from here, not just for Jaclyn, but also for her subscribers, especially the ones who did try it out. I hope nothing bad happened to you guys, but, you know, just in general, I hope the beauty community becomes better, because when this whole James Charles and Tati thing happened, everything was, wow, it was messy, and I thought, okay, this is it, this issue's over, everything can go back to normal, but it didn't. It's like everything just got worse, and I don't know, I don't even think that issue is even fully resolved, because judging by, you know, tweets and other things, I think things are still happening behind the scenes that we don't know about, but, you know, they're just keeping quiet about it. I don't know. Okay, disclaimer, everything I'm saying, it's really just my opinion based on everything I've been seeing, what's been happening. So this is basically just me sharing my insights on this whole thing, so I hope none of you take this badly. I'm done with my eye look using this palette right here. Let me know what you guys think about it. I actually think it's way better than I thought it would be. I thought the quality would be a bit better, but, you know, I think it's okay. And I also think that the colors are really great, especially for every day if you want to do a day to night look. So I'm definitely gonna be using this more, but I don't think it's the best palette I have, but it's also not that bad. Now I'm gonna be trying out the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. So this is actually something I am super excited about. Everybody raves about this highlighter, so I'm so excited that I get to try this one on myself. Look at that color. This is such a beautiful color, especially for my skin tone. Warm tone type of highlighters really look good on my skin, so I'm excited for this. You know, one of the things that, wow, do you guys see that? Now that is a pigmented highlight. I actually like this product so much more than the Ring the Alarm palette, so I'm so happy that I got this. I mean, look at that glow. I really like this one. I'm definitely gonna be using this so much more. It's such a good product. I mean, why can't her lipstick be like this, you know? This whole issue actually made me think about the whole subscriber YouTuber relationship, because YouTubers are different from celebrities. Even though they have fans like celebrities, they're still different, because the type of relationship is like next level. Because with celebrities, I don't know if this is what you guys feel, but this is what I experience when I see a celebrity. My initial reaction is, oh, celebrity, okay, cool. But I never think of, oh my gosh, I should approach them, say hi, blah, blah, blah. No. But if I see a YouTuber, my initial reaction is, oh my gosh, I love that YouTuber. I'm gonna go up to them and talk to them. Now, why does this happen? I think it's because YouTubers and subscribers have a deeper connection, because it's kind of like, you know, we're friends and everything, and you know more personal stuff about us, we're more open, and that's basically what this platform ends up doing. So I ended up thinking about that, because I realized that Jaclyn's fans basically have a really deep connection with her, and for her to put something out like this and to handle it in this way, and to, you know, be negative when responding to her followers, that one was just, I don't know, I think it cuts deeper in a way, especially to the ones she actually tweeted to and responded to. I mean, even though she said sorry, I don't know, it's kind of like I'm just imagining if that were me and I tweeted her and then she clapped back at me, what would I feel? So it kind of feels like your friend, you know, getting angry at you. That's basically what it feels like, as opposed to, for example, a celebrity doing that to you. I don't think I would feel that same way. Like, I don't think I would feel like, oh, I lost a friend or anything like that. You know, wow, this looks really good. I actually think it's too much. I have to blend this out because this is intense. And you know, so many things are actually going on in my life as well that just really makes me look at what Jaclyn's going through, and I really can relate. I know what it's like for people to really go after you, to attack you and everything, and you're just trying to, you know, do something good, and that really sucks because, I don't know, it's really hard to get people to understand you, especially if you're really different. That's actually one of the things I'm also really dealing with right now, is just people accepting me and, you know, treating me better. And, you know, I'm working on that. Hopefully I can open up to you guys more about it soon, but I'm actually waiting for this issue to be resolved before I open up about it more. So hopefully by then I can bring it up with you guys. But yeah, I guess that's why this whole thing that's happening with Jaclyn is also really affecting me, because I'm going through something similar. It has nothing to do with products or anything. I don't have makeup products to put out, but it's just something going on in my work life that I never thought would happen to me, and it has, and I'm just trying to deal with it as best I can. And this whole situation just reminded me to just handle it in the best way possible. Don't, you know, address negative things with more negativity. I think that's the biggest thing I'm getting from everything that happened to Jaclyn. I think the most important thing, no matter what you're going through, is to just, I know it's hard to look at the situation and then think, I can respond positively to this. No, that's not the initial reaction of people when something happens to them or when they're going through something. It's really anger and, you know, revenge, and that's initially what went through my head. But thinking about what's been happening now and in the beauty community and everything, I don't know, can I be anti-hate? I just don't want hate anymore. And I don't know, that's something I'm trying to do with my life. Just stop all the hate. Just, you know, just no. Did that even make sense? But yeah, that's basically what I'm going through. I don't know if you guys understand, but hopefully someday you will. Hopefully someday I will open up about it, because it's a very important life lesson that I do want to share with you guys. Maybe you're also going through that. Yeah, I think I basically made this like a sit down session with you guys, which I think is great, because usually I do this with my friends, or, you know, so I think it's great that I feel like I can talk to you guys, and I want to talk to you guys about this highlighter as well. This is awesome. I love it. I think it's worth every penny. This is so expensive, by the way, but I love it. I'm definitely gonna be using this more. I mean, look, do you guys see this? You guys see my highlight? I mean, yes, I may be going through so much right now in my life, but at least, you know, I have a really good highlight right now. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but yeah, I have no idea how long this video is anymore, but I guess what I'm trying to say is thank you guys so much for listening. I really appreciate it. I don't know what I'm doing. It's really hard to find someone to talk to, to listen to. I mean, granted, I'm basically just talking to myself right now. I know that you guys are listening, and if any of you are going through something right now, I wish you luck. I hope you guys resolve anything that you're going through, and I hope you stay positive and happy throughout everything. I don't know why I'm joking right now, but yes, that's basically what's been in my head, and this is me testing out Jaclyn Hill products. You know, I love this one. This one's great. This one is it's okay. I mean, I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. Like, oh, I'm dying, I love it so much. So yeah, I hope this video made sense to you guys. I guess towards the end I kind of just, you know, flew somewhere else. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you guys learned something. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. If you want to share something with me, anything you're going through, feel free to do so. I really do try to answer all of your comments, and I love it when you guys talk to me, so I hope you do that. And if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, of course, like and comment on this video. And I also have a giveaway, so I hope you guys can join that too. I just want to put it out there that this is not at all an I hate Jaclyn Hill video. This is just me sharing my insight on this entire issue. I don't hate Jaclyn. I still super duper love her. I think she's great, and I'm super still willing to try out her product when all of, you know, the kinks are fixed. And I really do hope that this whole issue gets resolved. I hope that Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics comes back stronger, and I will definitely try out more of her products. I mean, the Champagne Pop, wow. I mean, maybe her first release should have been highlighters, but yeah, no hate at all. I wish Jaclyn so much luck, and I know she's gonna bounce back from this. And I also want to give a shout out to my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all the love that you have been showing me. It's really been helping me through everything I've been going through, and I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate that so much. I also hope that if you guys are going through something right now, that you also bounce back as fast as you can, as best you can, and you just end up with more positive and happy life. That's basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. If you're not, you know, just talk to me, comment on this video. I'm gonna listen to you guys too, since, you know, you're listening to me also. So thank you guys so much for that. I really do appreciate you guys being here, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, I'm definitely gonna do more open uppy type of videos. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys on my next video. Mwah!